So this is our eyebrow, all measured and shaped and ready to go. I'm just going to move back a little bit for you so you can see. This is the eyebrow that has no shape yet. This is the eyebrow that's going to have shape. Good thing I haven't tweezed my eyebrows in a while, or else you wouldn't have anything to look at. So I'm going to show you how to tweeze. It's really not that hard. It can hurt. Be prepared. There might be some pain involved. I might yelp. Probably not, but I want you to get out your trusty tweezers. Yay, tweezers. What we're going to do is we're going to move in real close, and what you probably want is to use a magnifying mirror with a real bright light. I don't know if you can see what I'm doing here, but you always want to pull your skin real taut above what you're going to be doing. I'm going to keep my eye open. It's going to be easier that way. And we're going to just start pulling out the hairs. Okay? I like to dab the hairs on, I don't have it with me, but on a paper towel or something, just so I can see how many hairs I'm getting off. But that's up to you. I say you just tweeze away. Now, you can wax if you like. Waxing is going to give you a little bit of a different look. It's going to get rid of more hairs. Doesn't mean you can't get the same shape. I personally feel waxing has its place. I prefer to tweeze. I think you can be a little more artistic with it, and you can get more of a natural look instead of a real harsh look, which sometimes tweezing can do. So, I just want to keep tweezing. You'll see my skin will turn very red as I do this. The other cool thing about that white eye pencil that I marked my eye with is that, I'm just going to get some of the hairs off here, is that it grips the hairs a little better than having nothing on your eye. So that's kind of helpful when you're doing this. Just get some of the hairs off my tweezer. So we're going to keep going until all the hairs that are marked on the bottom are gone. It's going to take us a few more minutes here. Oh, not in view here for you, sorry about that. Okay, we're going to keep going, keep tweezing, tweezing away. Hope everyone had a great weekend. Hope everybody's having a good night. Don't want to bore you too much with this. So, looks like we got a good amount of hairs on the bottom here. I'll take off the white pencil in a minute just so you can see what I've done on the bottom. Some of these hairs are going to be a little stubborn. Just take your time with it. Don't rush. You don't want to hurt yourself. That's the most important thing, is not hurting yourself. Beauty is pain, they say. No pain, no gain, as they say. I don't know. I don't know if I believe in that, but with eyebrow tweezing, I do. Definitely believe in that. So we're getting to the outer corner of the eye, the underneath part, which is good. Making progress here. And just got, looks like about 5 more hairs to tweeze, and we'll be done with the bottom. Okay? So I got a couple of stubborn hairs here. Okay. Guys, it looks like we're just about done. I've got a couple on the end here. Now remember, this is just done with the underneath. We still have above the brows to do, and the inner corner. Alright. A couple little hairs that are being a little stubborn. Just that one guy. Come on, Mr. Hair. Get out of my eye. Here we are. Sorry, I keep moving my head up too much. You can't see what I'm doing. But remember, each time, I'm pulling my skin real taut, and I'm pulling the hair out in the opposite direction. Or I'm pulling it with the way it's growing. My hairs are growing out this way. Let me do that again. My hairs are growing out that way. I'm pulling them that way. Don't pull them the other way. It's going to be a waste of your time. You're not going to get much done there. Alright, so here we are. Now I'm being a little perfectionistic. I do have a problem with that. Some people love that, some people hate that. Whatever. That's what I say. Alright, so here we are. We got all the bottom ones done. So from here, I'm going to get another little bit of eye makeup remover, just to remove the eye pencil from the bottom so you can see that I got all those hairs off. Alright, a little bit more. You don't want to take it off the whole eye, we're just doing the bottom. Alright, you see that? Nice and clean. Alright, so next, we'll get back to that in a couple of minutes. Next, we want to do above the eye. This is going to be a little tricky. Not that it's bad to tweeze above the eye, because it's not. I think it's necessary. But it can be tricky. Okay, it can be very tricky. You don't want to tweeze down too far, then you get crazy eyebrows. But you just want to make sure to tweeze where we already shaped. Okay? Especially if you're going to do in the corner. A lot of eyebrows just have these hairs that just grow in a strange kind of direction. Just tweeze them. But be careful, you know, don't tweeze too many at a time. Sometimes I get carried away and I tweeze like 5 hairs at once, and nobody wants to do that because that just hurts a little bit. Move in a little bit more for you. How's this? Hopefully this is good. Hopefully you guys can see what I'm doing here. Alright, and just tweezing these eyebrows, perfecting our look here. Now, I can't tell if you can see how red my eye is, but it's pretty red underneath here. My eye hurts a little bit, but that's normal. No need to worry. So we're just going to keep tweezing away, pulling the skin real tight. It will hurt less and it'll be easier to tweeze, alright? So we're just going to keep doing this. We're almost done. We have a few more hairs to do. This is the easiest way to just mark the hairs in the white pencil. Then you can see your shape a little bit better, and you can see before you're done what it will look like. And if you don't like what you did, you fix it before you aren't able to anymore. Because if you start tweezing and then you don't like the shape you gave, well, guess what? Too bad for you. You gotta wait until you can have hairs to tweeze again, and that can take a few weeks, so just better to get your shape before ruining it. So we're almost done here. Looks like I got a pretty good shape going. A couple more hairs in the corner, just right above that arch that I gave myself. Now remember, I'm following my natural arch. I'm just perfecting what's already there. And I think that's a pretty good goal. That's what this tutorial is all about, is just taking what you already have and perfecting it. And I just got a little carried away here again with underneath the brow. I tend to do that. Okay. And folks, I think we're good with the arch. Alright, so we're just going to take some eye makeup remover again, get rid of what's on top, alright, and now we can see our shape. Alright, there we go. Now, we're going to get rid of that corner here. Just want to make sure that we get rid of some of the hairs. I don't know if you can see what I'm doing here. And I'm just, again, just shaping. Just want to get rid of the hairs that are right in the center. We just want to, can you see that, what I'm doing? I'm just tweezing right over the spots that I already marked, okay? Doing exactly what we lined out for ourselves, okay? Here we go. And we're almost done. And our eyebrows are almost perfect. Well, eyebrow. I still got to do the other one. I won't bore you with the other one. I'll do that and we'll be good to go. Alright, so we got this eyebrow is now complete. Let me take the rest of the eye pencil off, and then you can see up close how nice it looks. Alright, that is our defined eye. Can you see
The brow is defined. And then let's look at the non-defined eyebrow. Ugh, not pretty at all. That one, gonna need to get tweezed.
Now the other thing that I like to do is tweeze the little hairs in the center. We all have them. Some people have, you can't really see it on the screen, so that's fine. I'll do that separate. But again, you want to take your little pencil, color it in if you need to. Coloring it in is really just to get a shape for you for what you want it to be in the end. I didn't bring my eyebrow in as much as I usually do. I would normally bring it in a little further. I don't think that's necessary today. This is more just shaping your actual already shaped eyebrow. Okay? So, be right back with you, and I'll have the other eyebrow done.